Good evening. Welcome to your class to help you unwind from your day and settle you into a place of rest. So you are welcome to join me on the ground, on a mat. If you would like to be in your bed, this is a nice practice to just gently transition into sleepy time, if that calls to you. Dress as comfortably as you choose, maybe even you are wearing your jammies. And bring yourself into a space where you can be in some sort of like dim lighting. If you feel safe, maybe you try with no light. Maybe a little candle is lit somewhere nearby. Somewhere where, your senses are able to start kind of coming down and turning more inwards rather than focusing outside. So take your time. I'm sitting up on my trusty bolster here. You're welcome to use pillows or blankets. If you would rather lay down, you can come on lay down. We will start to check in, and then I'll guide you into a pranayama practice. So when we are in our pranayama practice, and if you're laying down, you'll just come on up to sit in a comfortable seat. So allow yourself to find that place of comfort, of support, where the spine is nice and long, and where your body touches the ground begins to feel heavy. Feel your palms face up on your legs or by your sides, and close your eyes. Give your shoulders a roll up to your ears and feel them release down. Begin to allow your senses to tune into what is outside of you. Allow yourself to notice the sounds. Smell any smells. Tune into any colors, any feeling of light or darkness behind your eyelids. And draw the senses in closer by feeling the different materials on your skin. Now guide your focus into how you breathe. Nothing to change. Take a big breath in and a big breath out. Big breath in, big breath out. Big breath in, breathing in the day, and let it go. Return yourself back into the steady flow of your breath. As we continue to observe when the mind wanders. And observe what those thoughts are about. Are they about your day in the past? Are they about the future? Allow yourself to notice and then choose to return back to this moment, feeling the breath in, feeling the breath out. Bring your focus to your shoulders. Notice what is present here. If you are feeling tension or tightness, notice if the breath out can release some tension. Release the shoulders down. Tune into the center of your chest, where Anahata Chakra lies. And as you tune into your heart center, ask yourself, how am I feeling? Welcome it in. Take a breath in. Let it go out of your mouth. Come back into your own breath. Tune into what is there in your hips. How does it feel to sit or lay as you are? Breathe into the hips. Feel your breath out wash away the tightness. We will continue to let go and welcome in some balance by practicing Nadi Shodhana, Nadi Shodhana, alternate nostril breathing. So if you are laying down, just take your time to find a comfortable seat where your spine can be long. If you are already in your seat, let your eyes stay closed. The left hand will stay as it is, face up on your leg. Your right hand will come into Vishnu Mudra. And to do that, your pointer finger and your middle finger will come to touch on the sides, and then they'll curl in towards your palm. Your pinky and your ring finger will come to touch on the sides, and then you'll bring pinky and ring finger to the left side of your nose and your thumb to the right side of your nose. In Nadi Shodhana, we are bringing balance to the two sides, the two energies of the moon on the left side and of the sun on the right side. You breathe through both nostrils, just feeling the fingertips touch the sides of your nose. Breathe in. As you breathe out, close your left nostril. Breathe out through the right. Breathing in through right. Close both and hold. And then release and exhale through the left. Inhale left. Close and hold. Release and exhale right. Inhale right. Close and hold. Release and exhale left. Inhale left. Close and hold. Release and exhale right. Continue at your own pace. Once you've released through the right nostril, let your right hand go, palm up on your leg. Breathe into both nostrils. Notice if it feels as though the mind has started to slow. Bring your palms face down on your legs. Keep your eyes closed. Inhale to roll your shoulders up and exhale to drop them down. Inhale to roll. Exhale to release. Find that heaviness right in the tops of your shoulders. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, drop an ear down to the shoulder. Feel the exhale. Release your head down. Breathe into what you feel in the side of your neck. Breathe in. Maybe as you breathe out, you release your chin all the way down into your chest. And keeping on that same side, let the inhale roll the ear back over. And the exhale to draw the chin all the way down. Just a couple of times, allow the breath to guide you rather than the mind. On your next breath in, lift your head back up into center. And just take a moment to notice what you feel on both sides. Shoulders release down, breathe in. Breathe out and feel the other ear tug down to the shoulder. Anytime you meet tension, take a little sigh out of the mouth and watch the tension release. Maybe taking a breath here And as you breathe out, your chin rolls down into the chest. Feel the head pull down. Big, slow inhale to draw the ear over. And the exhale to release. On the next breath in, take your time lifting your head and center. If it calls to you to open the front of your throat, keep that length in the back of your neck as you start to take your gaze to the sky. And even here, right with your gaze to the sky, your eyes can still be closed. Focus on one spot. That is your drishti. Breathe into your throat and let it go. One more breath in. And as you exhale, draw your head back into center. Take your time if you're sitting up on something to just gently come up so you can move it away. Guide your gaze down as we come on to our hands and knees. Allow yourself to notice what you're feeling in your hips. So if there's some tightness there, feeling of constriction, you might take your knees a little bit wider just to allow your hips some space. Spread into your fingers, wrists underneath the shoulders, and allow yourself, whether you're on your mat or on your bed, to just sink down into where you are connecting. Feel your inhale, roll the tailbone and your head to the sky. And the exhale to release and round. Inhaling, heart pulls forward and through. Exhaling to release. Allow yourself to flow here in your own breath, tuning into all that you feel. Feel it in your body. And also honor what you are feeling emotionally. Breath comes in. Breath comes out. Take your inhale to come forward and through in your long spine. Gaze is down. As you exhale, just allow your head to drop down to the ground. The rest of the spine is long. Allow the breath to move into the back of your head, back of your neck. Be with it, breathing in and breathing out. Inhale to press the back of your head up to the sky. As you exhale, walk your hands up towards your knees. Start to bring yourself up so you're standing tall, or rather standing on your knees. Hands might come onto your hips, or you can always lower your palms back down onto the ground. Root into the right knee as you extend your left foot out nice and long. Press down into the foot. Feel the left fingers start to trickle down your leg. Let your inhale pull the right fingers out and up. Feel the exhale, release your fingers over your head. Allow the connection of your left hand to be soft on your leg. And the breath moves into the space of your ribs, maybe the space in your chest. Your drishti might be looking up to the sky, just beyond your fingers. Let your inhale pull the left fingers to the sky, long in your spine. Exhale to lower your right palm down onto the ground. Press it down, seal it, and then maybe allow the left fingers to carry over in your Parigasana. Allow yourself to keep feeling what's coming up. We have to feel it again in order to release it. Allow it to happen. Big breath in. As you exhale, roll the front of your heart down towards the ground so the left fingers come down. Walk your palms back into center. So palms are underneath the shoulders on the ground. As you breathe in, lift your tailbone and your head to the sky again for a little cow. And the exhale to round. Inhaling into your long spine. As you exhale, bend your left knee and bring it back down. Your choice to stay on the palms. Maybe walk yourself up so you're standing on your knees, hands on your hips. As you're ready, extend your right foot, your right leg. Right, make sure the outer edge of the foot is even connecting. Right fingers take a journey down the side of your leg. As you breathe in, let the left fingers reach out and up, still rooted in our foundation. And as you exhale, maybe those fingers carry over. Welcome the breath back in. And notice if it feels like your shoulders are trying to shrug up to your ears. Melt them away. On your next breath in, the right fingers reach up to the sky, little core. Exhale to lower the left palm down, fingers spread. Once you've felt that connection, maybe then the right fingers start to reach over. Opening up in your side. Maybe opening up in the front of your hips as you gently press them forward. Breath comes in, breath comes out. Big inhale. Let your exhale roll the front of your heart down to the ground. Reach your right fingers out and down. Walk your palms back and front underneath your shoulders. Big inhale to lift. And the exhale to release. Inhaling to come forward and through. And your exhale to bring your knee back underneath you. Give your hips a little sway or a roll, right? Just to keep that feeling of release, that energy, always moving in the hips. As you're ready, come on all the way down onto your belly. And as you do that, do it so mindfully, right? So the fingers spread, Maybe you bring your knees a little bit further back and you roll yourself all the way down. Take your feet to the widths of your mat or even wider if you choose. And bring your palms to stack for your forehead, just to rest down in Makarasana, your crocodile. Allow your breath to still be deep. Let it fill your whole back body. As this is your practice, you always have the choice to be where you would like to be. So if this is feeling restorative and you're enjoying it, let yourself stay resting in your crocodile. If you're feeling called to come into a little half frog, you'll bend into one leg and start to bring the inside of your leg up to your side. Right, so I have my left leg out, my knee is bent, my inner leg is rolling down to the left side. And try to sense that your shin bone and your foot are in line with your knee. So you really have a little frog leg going. As you're ready, release your head back down, maybe onto your forehead, or maybe your chin comes to rest on the tops of your hands. Allow the breath to be expansive and deep. Right, let it come into those deep places in your inner hips, the back of your pelvis. All of those places that can very easily get tight. And energetically, the hips are connected to Svadhisthana chakra, which is the sacral chakra. This is where we allow ourselves to feel. This is where we allow ourselves to emotionally express ourselves. So you might be noticing strong emotions coming up and not really knowing why. And that's okay. You can always choose to come out. Or maybe you choose to close your eyes and come deeper and allow yourself to just let it go. Just like the breath, emotions come in and emotions come out. Breathe in through your nose and sigh out of your mouth. Gently begin to slide your leg towards the back of your mat. Feel the top of your foot release down. Begin to bend into your other knee, your other leg, and feel the inside of that leg creeping out to the side. Feel the front of your hip start to roll down towards the ground. And maybe it feels okay for you to flex your foot a little bit. Keep it in line with your knee. As you're ready, release your head down if you lifted it. Tune into what is present on this side. Sometimes when we are intentionally releasing in one area of our body, another place in our body wants to try and take that resistance. Okay, so notice if you are gripping somewhere else in your body. Notice if your shoulders are shrugging up. Notice if it feels like you're gripping in your back somewhere. Even your fingers. Let everything be soft. Whenever the mind strays, gently guide it back into the anchor of your breath. Feel your senses closer within. Are you listening to the sounds of your breath? Sensing the coolness and the darkness of the ground. Allow yourself to gently swallow and feel your tongue and your throat soften. Breathe in through your nose. Breathe out through your mouth. In through your nose. And out through your mouth. Slowly, mindfully release your leg long behind you. Your legs might stay long, or maybe you bend into your knees and allow your feet to sway side to side. Stay here as long as you need. When you feel ready to come onto your back, let an arm extend out in front of your head. Drop your legs down. Press your other palm into the ground to roll you back. And if you're on your mat, you might need to wiggle a little bit to come back. Bring one palm over your heart and bring the other palm over your belly. Ask yourself, what do I need right now? And maybe something comes up in a way of movement. Maybe you're feeling called to bring extra layers in. Maybe something else is coming up for you. In these next few moments, allow yourself to honor what you need. Take the time, even if that means pausing the video, to settle down or to do what you need to do. If anyone would like to come into a happy baby with me, we'll slowly bring our knees into the chest. Take your knees a little bit wider so they're more like above your armpits. Bring your hands to the backs of your thighs. And keeping your knees where they are, start to press your feet up to the sky. Slow, deep breaths. Slowly release your feet down if you are in your happy baby, Andanda Balasana. And if you feel ready to rest, start to lengthen yourself into your shape of Shavasana. Welcome in anything for the backs of your knees. Maybe bringing in, again, extra blankets or pillows. Give yourself as much warmth and comfort. Maybe your hands are by your sides, or maybe your hands find your belly or your heart. Allow yourself to sink down. Feel every part of you, even the mind, unwinding, settling into the space of a rest. I will leave you here. Thank you for your practice. Sweet dreams. And see you next time.